Welcome back, fellow YouTube notaries. Thank you for tuning in today. My name is Alona Umakuro, and you're at A1 Notary Doc's channel. And here on my channel, we talk about all things becoming a notary signing agent here in the state of North Carolina. And today, I will be featuring the long-awaited and anticipated mock signing video. And to get our video underway, we're going to introduce a very new signing agent who I've taken on to help mentor a little bit, and he's going to be helping me out with this video today. So without further ado, we will get right into it. So hi, Mr. Davis. Thank you so much for your kind hospitality into your home, and I'm here to help you get through this signing and make the process as easy as possible. So to get started, the very first thing I'll need is your ID.
Okay, I got it right here. There you go.
All right, thank you very much. I just need to write down a few details from your ID and get you to sign my notary journal.
All right.
All right, thank you. And I'm going to hold on to your ID because there is a couple of documents I think I'll need to put your information on.
All right.
All right, so the very first one is the ID verification. Let me write that down. Okay. So our next document is the first payment letter. And if you look here, your first payment is to begin January 1st, 2022, and here's your first payment amount.
Okay, great.
All right, next we have your 1003. So your 1003, this is basically your application, all the information you've already submitted, just getting wet signatures for it. So if you could put your initials here where it says that you're applying for individual credit.
Okay.
All right, and we'll go to the signature page of the 1003, which is under section 6. If you'll sign the signature page and date here. Okay. And next we have the signature name affidavit. This is just basically verifying that this is your legal name. If you have any AKAs or formerly known as, you'll put those down here as well. But if you'll sign exactly as your name is there. All right, and this one we notarize. Okay. And this one is your notice of right to cancel. So if any reason you choose to cancel, you have until this date, midnight, to cancel. And what you're signing here is that you have received 2 copies of this document that I'm going to leave with you.
So if I change my mind, then all of this is null and void.
That is correct.
Okay, great.
All right, and here are your 2 copies of the notice of right to cancel for you to keep. And next we have your closing disclosure. And if you want to take just a few minutes to look this over just to make sure that the figures match what's on your estimate, you're welcome to do that. But I will point out that it shows your loan term, the 20-year. You have a fixed rate, conventional loan type. Here's your interest rate here. Here's your monthly payment here, and the cash to close, the amount of money going to you, the borrower.
Okay. And where's my closing costs? Where is that located?
That's located right here under line J. It's there.
Okay, all right.
Okay. And then your signature page is like the 5th page there. Okay. All right, so next we have your interest rate disclosure, and that's just showing that you have the fixed rate. Okay. And next we have your promissory note to pay. And next we have the deed of trust. And here you see your name, and And here you see the property address showing that this is the property that you're refinancing. And your signature page is here. And your deed of trust is very important that you take your time to sign it exactly as it is, because this document is reportable. You don't want to give the Register of Deeds any reason to reject it.
Okay.
Alright, so next we have your settlement statement. And the figures on this document should pretty much match what's on your closing disclosure, but you can take a minute to look that over and then sign. Okay, now we have the borrower affidavit and indemnity agreement. You'll sign there. This one is the loan disbursement acknowledgement, and this one's pretty much asking how you would like to receive your money. If you would like to receive it in the form of a check, you'll select in a check and just verify that the address that they have is correct. Or if you would like a wire, you'll select wire and you'll provide your bank account information. And then regardless of which option you choose, you'll sign and date at the bottom.
All right, I'll take the check.
Okay. And the next one is a compliance agreement, just saying that you will submit any further information if they require any.
Okay. They shouldn't need any more information, though, should they?
They probably won't, but they're just getting you to sign that if they do need any more information, you'll supply that.
Okay.
All right, and we have our W-9. Just verify that your socials are correct and sign there. And the 4506C, the request for transcript of your tax return information. And this one, the last one, is a correction agreement, and this is just giving them permission to make any corrections, typographical errors, misspellings of your name, that type of thing.
All right.
All right, Mr. Davis. Well, that is everything. And
Okay.
I'm just going to take a moment to just look through, make sure that we didn't miss any signatures or anything like that while I'm here.
Okay. Man, I'm so glad you guys come to the house.
Yes, it's a great convenience.
I was thinking I was going to have to, drive all the way into town and sit there, get an appointment, and be there an hour or two. But this is great. I love it.
Yeah, all of the clients do. All right, we've got everything done. I'll get this shipped off to you.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
All right.
So that, my friends, was a mock signing, and that is true to life how I do signings on the daily, on a regular basis. That is it's that smooth, it's that fast, it's that pace. That is how I actually do it. So with me, this is Marvin Davis.
Hey, everybody.
And he is a new notary signing agent, and I have agreed to kind of help him along with this path. And just, Marvin, thank you so much for helping me with this video.
Oh, my pleasure.
I appreciate it, and you were true to life how most signers would be in an actual signing. Is there anything you want to ask, anything you want to know? Since you're new and you're beginning, it might help somebody else who's new and beginning.
Yes, I've got a few questions.
Okay.
All right, so I'm excited about this. I'm looking forward to doing it, but a couple of questions.
Okay.
All right, have you ever been really uncomfortable or really nervous going to a particular signing?
Well, nervous in the beginning, of course, there's nerves. You know, the first time you do anything, you're bound to be a little bit nervous. But I've been fortunate enough that I have been, I've had some really nice signers in the beginning, especially, and uncomfortable. There was only one time I was a little uneasy, And that was because I did not know that the signer's wife was bedridden. And so the husband kept leading me through these rooms throughout the house, you know, like, come back here. And I'm like, why are, you know, I started to get a little uncomfortable because, you know, I don't know where I'm going.
Right.
But then he explained, he was like, oh, we have to go to the bedroom because my wife is bedridden. Oh, okay. I wish I had known that going into the signing, then I would have been a little clued in, but you know, that kind of comes with the territory. Sometimes you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Right. So your initial call or contact with the people, you want to try and, you know, get as many questions.
Oh yeah, definitely.
As far as location and whether they have a dog or something like that.
Yeah, definitely. The confirmation call, I actually mentioned this in another video, but the confirmation call is so important. You know, you that kind of sets the tone for your signing. So, you know, when you call and you're friendly with them over the phone, they expect, you know, a friendly professional person to show up because that's who they talk to on the phone. You know, if you never make that call and you just arrive cold, you have no idea what you're getting yourself into. They have no idea what to expect. They may have their guard up, their defense up, but if you can get them, you know, comfortable with you over the phone, they're going to be comfortable with you for the time that you're there for their signing.
Right. I was about to say, in today's world, there's so many telemarketers. I mean, I'm surprised a lot of people just don't hang up, you know, if they don't recognize who you are.
Well, they're expecting, I'll go ahead and identify myself right away. You know, and they're expecting a call because they, you know, their lender has set up this appointment.
Gotcha.
So, after their lender has set up this appointment, when you call and you tell them, you know, I'm the notary signing agent assigned to your refi, they're like, oh, okay. So they're, you know, even if they don't recognize the number, you know, that puts them at ease right away. They're like, oh, okay, yes, I've been expecting this call.
Yeah. Now the next one, money.
So, you know, that's a topic that could be a whole video in itself.
Okay.
But
well,
basically,
riddle me this. Can you do pretty good with the signings?
Yeah, signings is it can be as lucrative as you want it to be.
Oh, okay.
You know, and I actually mentioned that in another video. It depends on what you want to do with it. If you want to use this as a means to make extra money on the side, if you want to use this to build your savings accounts, your tree funds, perhaps you have a regular job that pays all your bills, but you're just trying to build your savings accounts, your emergency funds and things like that, it's great for that. Or if you're using this as a full-time income, you can do that too. That's one of the things that I truly do love about this job is that it's flexible as you want it to be, and you can do what you want to do with it.
That's what I like about it. Now, I know my wife is not going to want me to quit my job, you know, right off. I'm just learning, trying to get my feet wet. So we're trying to, you know, just build other income through this. But down the road, I can see hopefully where, you know, I could step away and do it full time.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. Y'all be on the lookout for this guy. I'm sure he's going to make an appearance in future videos.
She's going to have me back.
Yes, I will. I will definitely have him back. You guys know I love interviewing other notaries. So thank you again so much. And if you have any questions, drop them down in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this video with others. Especially if you found it helpful, please post it to your platforms.
Hit the notification bell.
Yeah, let other people know that this video helped you out. Thank you. Until next time. Bye.